Hi, this is Lisa Loves to Crochet and Knit. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this alien little squeeze stress ball. So you're going to need some green yarn or whatever color you choose to make your alien. And then you're going to need 3 little stress balls. And mine come, I ordered mine like just this here. This is the box that they came in. They're not for little kids. It says 3 and up. Mini stress balls. And then they come individually wrapped like this. So, and I think this is what it says on the label here. Let me move the light here. It says, I don't know, it's abbreviations, 20-piece mini stress ball, and then it says something bags. So, okay, so let's get started. You're going to need a pair of scissors, a crochet hook. I'm using a size H, and a tapestry needle. And then I have my little pattern right here for me to follow. Let me adjust the camera. So I'm gonna put all 3 of these stress balls into this alien head face. So the back looks like. So just for fun. He's just for fun, so keep him away from little kids. Not to be put in the mouth or anything. So I start with a magic ring or magic loop, and then I chain 1, and then I put 6 half double crochets in that magic ring. So I'll come back when I have my 6. Okay, so I have my 6 half double crochets in my magic ring, and you're going to want to pull it tight. And this is what it looks like. And then what I do is I slip stitch to the very first stitch. And then there's the start of your alien head, and then I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to pull this tight, knot it, and then weave in my ends and come back. Okay, so I've knotted the center, I've pulled it tight, and I weaved in my end, and I've snipped that. And then this next row, I'm going to put a half double crochet in that same stitch. And then in the next stitch, I'm going to do 2 half double crochets in every stitch around. So, and I'm just going to repeat this pattern all the way around. So show you one more time. I'm just going to put 2 half double crochets, and then now I'm going to repeat that all the way around, and I'll come back. Okay, so I have 2 half double crochets, and I count that first chain 1 space and that half double crochet in that first stitch. I count those as 2, and then the 2 half double crochets, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 half double crochets. And then I'm going to slip stitch the beginning, pull that tight, chain 1, and see how it looks like it's like a little cone shaped. That's what you want. So then the next row or the next round, I'm going to put a half double crochet in that same chain 1 space. Remember, I count this as 2. And then this round, I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the next, and then 2 in the next, 2 half double crochets. So So there's, I count that as 2, and then 1, and then 2. So the next one's going to be 1. And then the next stitch after that is going to have 2 half double crochets. And so I'm just going to repeat that pattern around. And I'll come back when I'm done with this round. Okay, this round I had 17 half double crochets counted. And then I slip stitch to the beginning. And then I chain 1. And then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in that same stitch. And then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in that next stitch, and then 1 half double crochet in the next, and then and then I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in that next stitch, and then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the next 2, and then the next stitch I'm going to put 2 half double crochets. So I'm about halfway from where the back is to the front. So this is where I do the mouth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 3, just like that, and then I skip this next stitch and I'll do a half double crochet in the next one, just like that. And then I'm going to continue with my pattern, putting 1 half double crochet in that stitch, 1 half double crochet in the next, and then 2 in the next. I'm going to repeat that pattern the rest of the way around. 1 half double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet and 2 in the next, and I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so this round I have 20 half double crochets, and then I did not count those 3 chains, so I have 23 stitches total, but 20 of them are half double crochets, and then 3 of them are chains. So it's 23 chains, or 23 stitches total. And I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning. I'm not trying to confuse you, I'm trying to be clear so you guys can understand. Slip stitch, and then I chain 1, and then this is row 5, and so I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the same stitch, and then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. You can see this row is just a row around until I get to the eyes, and then I do a couple of decreases in there just to pull it a little bit tighter. So I'm going to keep 1 half double crochet in each stitch, and then I'll show you when I get closer to where the mouth is. And then here I'm going to do a decrease. And then I'm just going to put 1 half double crochet in that chain, and then put another half double crochet in the next chain, and then I insert my hook. It's kind of troublesome to get into that stitch, and then that's where I do a decrease, and it just pulls it a little bit tighter so you don't have it a big gaping hole. And then I'm just going to complete this round with just 1 half double crochet, and I come back. So I have a total of 20 half double crochets in that round, and then I slip stitch to the beginning, and then I'm on round 6, and I'm going to put a half double crochet in that same chain 1 space, and then I'm going to half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm just to the side of the mouth, and I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to skip that stitch, this one here, and I'm going to put a half double crochet in the next, and then I'm going to put 1 half double crochet in the next one, and then 1 more half double crochet in the next. So you can see there's my eye. Here is where the nose would be, in this area here, and I have 3 half double crochets, and then I'm going to chain 3, and then I'm going to skip this stitch, and I'm going to put a half double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm just going to continue putting 1 half double crochet in each of the stitches all the way back. So that is the end of that row, and I'm going to slip stitch the beginning. And so the numbers for this row, I have a total of 25 stitches, and that includes 19 half double crochets like you see here, and then 6 chains. So just so you understand, that's how I'm doing it, so you understand how many I have of each. And then the next round is round 7, and I'm gonna, after I've chained 1, I'm gonna put 1 half double crochet in that same stitch, and then I'm gonna put 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, and then I'm gonna put 1 half double crochet decrease. And then in the next stitch, in the next 2 stitches, I'm just going to put 1 half double crochet in each of those 2 stitches. And I'm just going to repeat that pattern all the way around. And then I'm going to do a half double crochet decrease. So I'm going to repeat that the rest of the way all the way around. So I'll see you when I get back. Okay, so I have completed that round, and I just did it all the way back to where I slip stitch. So I have 18 half double crochets, chain 1, slip stitch together, chain 1, and then now you're on round 1, 2, 3, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm on 8. And this round I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in that same stitch, and then I'm going to do 1 half double crochet in each stitch around. Whoops. Try to pull them fairly tight. And so I'll come back when I'm done with this. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now in its entirety. And then you flip it over, there's the eyes and the nose, or the mouth I mean, and the nose will be right here. And so you're gonna have a total of 19 stitches, and then you're gonna slip stitch to the beginning, and then you chain 1, and then I'm gonna do a half double crochet decrease, and then a half double crochet, and then a half double crochet decrease. But before you get too far into this round, you're going to want to insert your squishy balls. So I'm going to do green for the mouth. So they all have these round little things in the back. I put that towards the back. So I'm just going to slide him in, squeeze him down. And then so he's in place, but I don't want that to show. So there. Now I'm just going to continue putting some more decreases in around, and I will squeeze them in as I go. So there's another little spot on here that right there that I don't like to show. So I make sure it's turned away for the eyes. And I'm just gonna insert one as I go. And you're gonna have to really be careful not to hit your crochet hook on him. And I always give my little yarn a yank so it stretches it out. So, and I'm just going to keep going around this 1/2 double crochet and half double crochet decrease. And I'm just going to continue and try to stretch out my thing as I go a little bit, and I'm going to add them before I close. I'm just going to do a few more. Half double crochet, half double crochet decrease, half double crochet, half double crochet decrease. It's really hard to crochet when you have those stress balls in there. So I just try not to undo my stitches, but and if you need pattern, but I think this works fine. Whoops. Okay, so I have that round done. I'm just holding on to that, and then I'm stretching out my fabric a little bit because I don't want them to be too gaping, and I know it's finessing to get them in there. So and I just remember to be cautious on what I do. So I try to get them so the eyes are in those holes. That's what's tricky, because you don't want them to be, the stress ball doesn't need to be ginormous. The covering shouldn't be. So, but it shouldn't be too terribly tight. So remember, if you're having problems with your tension. So, and I'm just very cautious. I'm not pushing as hard as it looks. And then, so there's like a test run. So you have green for the bottom for the mouth and orange for the eyes. And then so I have my top yet to do, and they're squished in there. So, and now what I'm going to do for that next row is I haven't slip stitched the beginning. So be careful when you're using your crochet hook. I chain 1, and then this round I'm going to do a half double crochet decrease in every stitch around. And remember how I'm doing it is I'm sticking my finger in between my hook and the stress ball. So my hook is never touching that stress ball. Best I can to avoid it. And so I'm just going to put decrease, half double crochet decrease in every 2 stitches around. being careful. Remember, it takes some finessing. So you can see how it's coming. He looks like an alien. And then another half double crochet decrease. And yeah, it's a little tight, but I didn't want to have any stuffing in here. So this is what I chose to do. Half double crochet decrease. And then, so there is the top of it. And I'm going to slip stitch to the beginning. I have another stitch I could stitch, but we're not going to. And then I slip stitch to the beginning, and I pull up a little loop, cut my working yarn, make that a knot, and I grab my tapestry needle, thread it, and then I go in through there, pull up a loop, and then I just kind of pull it back and forth to tighten that center. And I usually go a couple of times around, being careful not to hit those stress balls. And if you don't like some of those little holes that will appear, just go over, pull them around, and just kind of make it so it looks nice. So, and then you can knot this or just weave it back in. I like to make sure it's extra secure, so I always try to have some kind of a knot. Oops. Trying careful not to make sure you pull it too tight. And then I just weave in my ends back. And then I snip this. And then you have a cool little stress ball. It looks like an alien. And there's 3 balls in there. So you'll have eyes and a mouth. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.